Talufalava in the headlines, a police officer and inmate are seriously injured following an assault at Rimutaka prison. The experienced officer stepped in when an inmate was being assaulted by a group of other prisoners. Police are investigating. United Future and the Māori Party are being lobbied to force the government to change its stance on class sizes. Labour is putting the hard word on National's confidence in supply partners to take a stand. United Future leader Peter Dunn told New Zealand's Rima that's exactly what he's doing.
The projected numbers of job losses that were not apparent at the time that the policy was announced. Secondly, the particular likely impact on intermediate schools around technology. It's ironic that at a time when the government is putting a huge effort into boosting science technology overall, we face the possibility of technologies in intermediate schools being closed.
Māori Affairs Minister Peter Sharples will lead a Māori-focused trade delegation to Asia tomorrow. The group will go to China and Hong Kong. Dr Sharples says they hope to boost revenues and exports for iwi interests and formalise deals with Chinese counterparts. And the first privately operated space shuttle re-entered Earth this morning, splashing down in the Pacific Ocean off California. Auckland University of Technology, Astronomy and Space Research Professor Stuart Weston says they had been tracking the SpaceX Dragon capsule for the past few weeks, and this successful flight signals a significant change in space travel.
It's a huge change how we're going to approach future space exploration and space development. Predominantly in the past it's been, governments, leading this, but we've got a change happening, and a big change happening with the commercial sector coming in.
Samoa kicked off their 50 years of independence in style today. Thousands gathered at the parliamentary grounds this morning where official celebrations began. News Talk ZB reporter Neva Aritimanu told New Zealand's Rima that there is a large representation there from New Zealand.
They also included the New Zealand Police Force, the Royal New Zealand Navy Band. Governor-General Sajiri Mataparai is here representing New Zealand.
Syria's failure to implement a 6-point peace plan drawn up by former UN Secretary-General Kofi Annan could see the European Union implement sanctions. The Houla massacre a week ago has only increased doubts that President Bashar al-Assad will implement the plan. European Union charge d'affaires Mikolas Rokas told Shine TV that if the international community does not step in, the outcome could only get worse.
We see yet again horrific massacres, and the international community can simply not accept this happening, not because it's our neighbourhood, but anywhere in this world.
The Queen's official 60th Jubilee celebrations begins this Queen's birthday weekend. UK's High Commissioner to New Zealand, Vicky Treadle, believes the flotilla planned on the Thames River will be of significant historical value.
We will see the first Thames pageant in a number of years, centuries even. We will see the Royal Barge lead a flotilla of over 1,000 vessels up the Thames. It will be a spectacular, and indeed New Zealand will be represented.
And finally, researchers say eating about 100 grams of dark chocolate daily could help prevent heart problems in high-risk people. Dark chocolate is rich in components which have anti-inflammatory and blood pressure lowering effects. I'm off to get some chocolate. That's it from the newsroom. Remember that you can catch our hourly headlines on Shine TV from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. from Monday to Friday. Mō te ora.